Hey guys, now in this video let's create our first Azure function. So we will create Azure function in Visual Studio, then we will run it locally, and then we will deploy it in Azure, and then we will test it in Azure portal. So guys, we are in Visual Studio and we are creating a new project. So let's say create a new project. I will say Azure functions. Next, let's give name to our Azure function. So I will say Azure functions demo. Next, now guys, observe this drop down. So there are many options over here, but as of now let's keep it as HTTP trigger, and also let's keep rest of the things as default, but we will discuss all these things in our upcoming videos. And now I will say create. And now guys, if you see, our function app is ready. So guys, see this Azure functions demo, please follow my mouse. So this is our function app, and in this, these are the functions. See this, the highlighted code. So this is going to be our function, and the name of this function, it will be function1. Okay, now guys, let's give some meaningful name. So here, instead of function1, I will say get user info, and instead of returning this welcome to Azure functions, I will say return Harshal Jain. So let's save, and now let's run our project. So guys, if you see, our function app is running, and as of now there is only one function, that is this get user info, and the URL to run this function is this one. See this. So let's actually copy this URL and let's try to run this URL. So let's copy and let's paste in browser and let's say enter. And see, our Azure function is working and it has correctly written the information of the user. And now guys, let's stop the execution, and now let's deploy this function app in Azure. So let's stop. So here, right click on the project, I will say publish. So guys, obviously when you are publishing this project from Visual Studio to Azure, you may need to log in. Okay, but I am already logged in. Now let's publish in Azure. I will say next. So we have to publish it in Azure function app Windows. Says we have two options. So either function app, it can be hosted on Linux or it can be hosted on Windows. So let's select this, that is Windows. Next. And guys, obviously as of now we don't have any instance of Azure function app in Azure, right? So let's say create a new instance, and see, now it is creating a new instance of function app. So of course guys, we can create this function app directly in Azure portal as well, and we can deploy it over there as well. Okay, but here we are creating and deploying it from Visual Studio. Now let's keep this default name. We have to select subscription resource group. Now guys, observe this plan type. So it will be consumption, and if I select this drop down, there are different options. So we will discuss this Azure function app plans in detail in our upcoming videos, but as of now let's keep it consumption. And now guys, here we have to select Azure storage as well. Now guys, you might be wondering why we need to create Azure storage account if Azure function, it is serverless, right? So guys, we still need some place where we will store our code. See here, if you see this function1.cs, so here we have written our business logic or code, right, which returns the user's information, that is Harshal Jain. So we still need storage where we can host our code, and then there are some other reasons as well to use this Azure storage, but as of now let's remember that we require to select this Azure storage. Okay, and then there is this application insights. So guys, application insights, it is a logging solution tool. That means if some error occurs in our function, or let's say some exception is thrown, or let's say there are performance issues in our function, or or we want to find custom logs from our function. So for that, application insights is used. So again, it is a logging solution tool. Okay, so guys, don't worry, even if you are not getting at this point, we will discuss all these things in upcoming videos, but as of now, let's keep it simple. Okay, and now I will say create, and now here let's say finish. So guys, now an instance of function app has been created in Azure, right? But now we want to publish our code over there, right? So here let's say publish. And guys, the publish has been successful, and let's cross check in Azure. So guys, we are in Azure, and let's click on function app. And yes, we can see that function app, that is Azure Functions Demo. So let's open it. So guys, we are under overview in this function app. See guys, this is our function app, right? And please follow my mouse. See this. We can see these functions, and at the bottom we can see all the functions within this function app. So let's click on this function. So guys, this is our function, and now let's try to test it. So to test it, let's click on this get function URL. I will copy this, that is this default function key. So let's copy it, and let's run this URL in new tab. And yes, our function is working, and it correctly returns the information of the user. So that's it guys. Thanks for listening.